The most expensive celebrity cars. There are countless ways for celebrities to flaunt their wealth and fame. Whether it's a massive mansion by the ocean or a luxurious private jet, there's no shortage of these statement items to choose from. However, one of the most popular options among celebrities is cars. These celebrity cars range all the way from extremely rare antiques to more modern supercars. Welcome to Insane Luxury, where we take a look at the most incredible things money can buy. Today, we're going to be looking at the most expensive cars owned by 11 different celebrities. Dwayne Johnson. First off, let's peek at the garage of the actor and former wrestler Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. One of the more well-known and recognizable cars in his collection is his custom Ford F-150, which has a raised suspension and a very sturdy look. He's also been seen driving a 1971 Chevy Chevelle that adds to the narrative that The Rock loves muscle cars of all eras. That's not to suggest he doesn't have his fair share of traditional supercars. He owns a Ferrari LaFerrari, a Ford GT, a Lamborghini Huracan, a Pagani Huayra, and a Rolls-Royce Wraith. This is just the beginning of the rebuttal to the narrative that all celebrities only own high-end cars, which will be expanded on with some of the following entries. Kylie Jenner. Keeping up with the Kardashian star, Kylie Jenner leans more toward the luxury side for most of her cars and also opts for some modified cars. By far, her most stunning is her pink interior Rolls-Royce, which she calls the ultimate mom car. It's not her only Rolls-Royce either. She owns 3 more in beige, white, and blue. She also dabbles in orange cars with a matching Mercedes AMG G63 and Lamborghini Aventador. Kylie has received a few from her former boyfriend, Travis Scott, including a jet black LaFerrari. When it comes to concrete value, nothing in her lineup tops her Bugatti Chiron with a hefty $3 million price tag. Drake. Next up, we have the ultra-successful rapper Drake, and his collection is nothing short of stunning as well. The flagship jewel of his collection is clearly his Ferrari LaFerrari. Drake also boasts a Mercedes Maybach S600 Pullman limousine, a common pick for wealthy executives looking to travel in style. From the same company, he picked up a Mercedes SLR McLaren as well to cater to the supercar sector of Mercedes brand. Like many rappers, Drake likes to feature his cars in music videos, including his Rolls-Royce Wraith, which appeared in the music video for his song Back to Back. Even concept cars have had their moments with the rapper, including the Vision Mercedes Maybach 6, which was featured in the Laugh Now, Cry Later music video. Of course, he still owns the obligatory Lamborghini, an Aventador LP704 Roadster in a stunning white, with a price tag on the low end of his garage at $350,000. Cristiano Ronaldo. While many celebrities diversify their vehicle assets, football star Cristiano Ronaldo prefers to focus on speed. From the same Lamborghini Drake owns to several Ferraris, he wastes no time, literally. Also, similar to Kylie Jenner, Ronaldo owns a Bugatti Chiron, which is one of the fastest cars in the world. That's not to say his lineup is entirely void of spacious and luxurious cars, as he does own a Rolls-Royce Phantom that feels like a staple for the wealthy worldwide. Jay Leno. Let's peek inside of former TV host Jay Leno's lineup next, which stretches across the ages. He owns a 1906 Advanced Steam Traction Engine, which breaks all conventions for what celebrities are putting in their garage. The antiques don't stop there either. Leno also has a 1916 Autocar, a 1941 American LaFrance Series 600 fire truck, a 1909 Baker Electric, several 1920s Bentleys, and much more. As a matter of fact, Leno owns such an expansive range of vehicles from the past century that he has a dedicated showroom for them all. The most valuable of his bunch is the 1994 McLaren F1, which is valued at around $14 to $17 million, blowing away some of his more modern cars. Who said a celebrity has to exclusively own modern supercars? Travis Scott. On the other half of Kylie Jenner's coin, We have her ex-boyfriend, rapper Travis Scott. His garage is a bit of a return to the traditional celebrities, the most eye-catching of which is his custom Lamborghini Huracan, which is covered in camouflage and unmistakable on the road. There's even a hilarious clip online showing him taking to the wrong side of the road in it. Scott also owns a Range Rover and a Lamborghini Aventador, both with an unconventional matte brown color, and a Rolls-Royce to match the one he gifted to Kylie. By far the most expensive car in his collection is his Bugatti Chiron, which cost him $3 million. Justin Bieber. Fellow music artist Justin Bieber is next, and he owns an actual Batmobile. Well, it's a Cadillac STS-V from West Coast Customs. They modified it with matte black paint and suicide doors to bring it as close as possible to the fictional supercar. And he also has a color-matching Mercedes-Benz Sprinter van. Also from West Coast Customs, Bieber recently had a Rolls-Royce customized. This car was modeled after the Rolls-Royce 103EX concept and has a very futuristic design. And of course, Bieber doesn't skip out on having Ferraris and Lambos. He owns a Ferrari F430, a Ferrari 458 Italia, a Lamborghini Urus, and a Lamborghini Aventador. Floyd Mayweather. Celebrities of all jobs love to immerse themselves in the luxurious cars of the world, and Floyd Mayweather is no different. The professional boxer has a lineup totaling over $15 million, ranging from leisurely golf carts to the bleeding edge of McLaren and Mercedes. The most expensive of which is the Swedish beauty known as the Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita, which cost him a staggering $4.8 million. This car features a carbon filter body and has a 0 to 60 of just 2.9 seconds. This beast is ready to fly fast and do it with a light body, clearly demonstrating Mayweather's need for speed like many of the celebrities on our list. JayZ. Now it's JayZ's turn to have his cars featured, and they don't disappoint. His 1957 Corvette C1 is one of the only antique cars the rapper owns, and it's a beauty. He also secures himself in a Darts Prombron armored SUV, featuring bulletproof glass, reinforced wheels, and an exterior of Kevlar capable of negating a rocket attack. The other celebrities could pick up a thing or two on the safety side of things from this man. JayZ loves his steady luxury rides as well, and owns the infamous Rolls-Royce Phantom and the Bentley Continental GT, which might not go as fast, but compensate with style. JayZ's most expensive car is his Maybach Accelero, which cost him $8 million and is the most expensive one-off production car ever made. It was modeled after the Maybach 57 and is still one of the most impressive cars ever made, even though it first debuted in 2005. Beyonce. JayZ's partner shares his love of the bleeding edge in the automotive world as well. Beyonce has her say on some additions in their garage, including the beautiful 1959 Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud convertible, one of only 10,000 ever made. Not only is it a unicorn, it's also enormous in profile and price. She also owns a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter limousine for making a statement every time she appears somewhere. The Pagani Zonda F is another car that Beyonce insisted on adding to the collection, and with JayZ's need for speed, there was no hesitation from either partner. Jerry Seinfeld. And finally, we have legendary comedian Jerry Seinfeld. While you might anticipate one of the lower-profile celebrities, in terms of flaunting wealth, to have a similar record for his cars, that couldn't be further from the truth. Seinfeld's collection is one of the most expensive on our entire list, valued at around $50 to $150 million, even owning a $1.4 million garage to store his cars. And as his fans know, he hosts a Netflix show about them. He allegedly possesses over 40 Porsches and 150 cars in total, and makes sure to regularly flaunt them on social media. From an American street-illegal Porsche, the 959, which was only recently permitted for ownership, to the 1973 Porsche 911 Carrera RS. It's unlikely Seinfeld will ever run out of material to cover on his show Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee. The culture of owning an impressive assortment of cars of all shapes and sizes is here to stay, largely because of the attention that comes with it. It's hard to maintain constant relevancy as a celebrity with the current lightning-fast news cycle, and owning a boastful array of assets like these is absolutely one way to do so, and do so in a flashy way. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like down below and subscribe to Insane Luxury for future looks at the most incredible things money can buy. Thanks for watching. See you next time.